Hi friends, my name's Amy and this is my mom, Tiffany.
Hey friends, welcome back to Agape Science and Baking.
So Mom,
Yeah.
why is there always white stuff after we cook our pasta?
Oh, you mean like sometimes there's like little white circles at the bottom of the pan?
Yeah, but why do I not even always see them?
Well, the reason why they're there is because when we cook our pasta, I put a little bit of salt in the water to help it boil. And when the water evaporates from the boiling, it leaves behind the salt crystals.
What are salt crystals?
Well, crystallization is, well, it's basically atoms, they come together and they make molecules. And then those molecules like to stack together and create like a 3D structure. Does that make sense?
No.
It's a crystal. Like when you crack open rocks and you find the crystal geodes, and they can be purple, and people use them to make gemstones.
Wait, I heard rocks. I heard rocks.
Yeah.
I heard crystal.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me explain something.
Okay.
I heard somebody say that there's a rock that has a gem or a diamond inside that rock. And guess what? It can be any different kind of colors, like rainbow, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, or blue.
Do you know what those rocks are called that have crystals inside?
Rock crystals.
They're called geodes. And they're like little circles. They look like rocks, like gross, nasty green rocks.
Yeah, but guess what? And then the crystals get inside the rock. And then when you open it up, then whoa, there's crystals coming out.
Yes. So.
And then you can take them to your home where your collections of gems are.
You take them to your home where your collection of gems are? Yeah. Okay.
I have to find a collection of gems.
You don't have a collection of gems yet, but it's never too late to start, right?
Yeah, but Mom, where can we even find them?
I bet you we can figure out a good place to find them. Yeah?
I know that the desert is a really hot place.
Desert is a very hot place.
And but there's camels.
Listen. We'll have to do research to figure out where we can go.
Oh, and there's also a snake. There's also a snake.
Ew.
There's also a snake pit.
A snake pit? What have you been watching?
Danny Go. Danny Go has it.
Danny Go has it. So Avery, in order for crystals to grow inside the rocks, or anywhere for that matter, it has to use a process called seeding. So it needs to have a seed. Can you think of anything that needs a seed to grow?
A gem seed.
Yeah. But can you think of anything else that needs a seed to grow?
Pumpkins. Tomatoes. Strawberries.
Everything, right?
Yeah.
And so let's take a peach seed, for example. When you take your peach seed and you put it in the ground, inside it has a little sprout. It has everything that's needed for it to grow. And it grows on top of that. It comes out of the seed, grows all around it, makes roots and limbs and eventually peaches, right?
Well, you kind of did sort of wrong. Well, first you just have to grab a seed after you eat a peach. And then when you find the seed, you have to take it out, dig a hole, and then you just put it on the ground where the dirt is and put it up and grab some gloves on, and then you just have to put it up there.
Okay.
And then add water and plenty of days. And you have to water it every day.
So
and then it has to grow and then you can see a little sprout. And then inside that sprout, it'll go higher and higher and higher and higher, and then to a peach tree, and then higher and really high. And even higher than you and Dad, Mom.
Yeah.
Even me.
Yes.
And then it'll have the whole oranges, apples, or peach trees and bananas.
Well, a peach tree can only make peaches. But you're saying if you have like a huge orchard and you have all kinds of different plants growing, absolutely. That is
even
actually,
cantaloupes. But cantaloupes usually grow underground.
Yes, they do. Now, that is exactly what happens with crystallization. What's going to happen is you usually get like a solution that's oversaturated.
Ooh, can we try?
We will try. That's what we're going to do today.
So then why are we taking a piece of the flour off? Because
I'm getting there.
And because I saw it in the book that we had to take off a flour.
Listen. I'm getting there. Today, what we're going to do for our experiment is
that a rose?
Talk about seeding. And what seeding basically means is that you have to put something, like we would have to put powder or something on the rose to attract other crystals to start to form. That way we can get our rose to crystallize. So we're going to take 2 rose buds.
I want to take them.
Well, not yet. We're gonna cut them. I got the scissors here for us, and we're gonna make some alum solution. Do you remember the alum that we used last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mommy, be very, very careful.
I will be very, very careful.
And make sure not to cut off one of the petals.
Okay, I'll do my absolute best.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we'll make our solution of alum. We're going to actually coat one of our flowers in a little bit of alum before we put it in. And then we're not going to do that for the other one. And then we're going to see which one gets bigger. That's going to be our science experiment. In order for the crystallization to work, it has to have something to seed off of.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you these.
Mm-hmm. Before we do that, guess what we need?
I need to guess. Food coloring?
A brains at work question.
That's what I was about to say. You had to give me more.
Mm-hmm.
You had to give me more guesses, Mom.
Oh, goodness, more guesses. So today's brains at work question is, how many zeros are in quadrillion? Do you know what a quadrillion is?
265.
No, not quite. Quadrillion is actually a number. So my question to you...
No, that was my number.
I know, but I'm asking you, is how many zeros are in a quadrillion? How many do you think?
265.
265 zeros make up the number quadrillion? That's what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends.
Wait, 4, and I have another one. 4.5, 4.5, 62, and 73. 8.
4.5, 62, and 73. That's not a number. Friends. Okay,
let me try another.
One more time.
Okay.
And then we have to give our friends a chance to guess.
Okay, it's 462 million and 268 and 99 100.
That's a lot. Friends, what about you guys at home? Do you have any thoughts on how many zeros
and 108,100
make up one quadrillion? We're going to let you guys think. And we're going to come back and check with you a little bit later on it. So we're going to add this in. We've got 2 separate solutions. This is hot, so let's see. So we do have our 2 separate solutions.
Why do you get to touch it?
Because Mommy has mummy hands that are made out of steel and she can handle hot stuff.
What?
One day you'll get there, I promise.
Aww.
So remember, we're making our solutions super saturated, which basically means that we're putting too much product in there, that too much product to be fully absorbed into the water. So there'll still be a lot left over. That way, once we soak our roses in it, there'll be more to attract to the roses. Are you ready?
Yep.
So which 2 roses are we cutting off?
Okay.
Oh,
First,
go ahead.
first cut this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Put it right there.
It's
One more.
and cut this one.
And we're going to do this one right here.
Yeah. I don't want you to do this one because that one is so pretty.
Very, very pretty, actually.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to do. We've got some food coloring. I say that because the roses are red, we should do at least one in green, because green and red are complementary colors, so they'll both stand out. So it'll make it a lot easier to see. So which one is going to be our seeded one, and which one is going to be our non-seeded?
This one will be the seeded.
That one will be the seeded?
And this one will be the non-seeded. No,
Okay,
actually,
so which color? So which color is going to be the non-seeded one?
This one is...
No, the color here. Which one of those?
This one goes here.
Non-seeded?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wet this one.
So what's non-seeded?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of alum powder on this one to seed it. So that'll make this one seeded, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I put way too much. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, try to get it all over.
Everywhere.
And on the outside.
So you can put that one in the blue.
We'll put that one to sit and soak in the blue. I'm gonna add some more water to it, maybe. And then this one we're not gonna be seeded. Put it in upside down, because what we really want is for them to be completely submerged in the water. And then,
can I do it too?
Yeah. So we're gonna leave this, and we're gonna let our roses sit in our water like this for a couple of days and see if crystals start to grow on them.
Okay.
Yeah?
I can see a crystal.
You know what this is reminding me of?
Yeah.
What is it reminding me of?
I think it's reminding you of when the last time you made one.
This is actually reminding me of rock candy.
Oh.
Have you ever had rock candy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it works in the exact same way as this.
And they can even pop in your mouth.
That's Pop Rocks. Rock candy is a little bit different.
Oh, I know what the rock candy is.
We can make crystals that we can eat. Does that sound like a good idea?
Only if they don't get stuck in your teeth.
That's a fair point.
Wait, we can make one that's gummies.
Well, not with this. With the crystallization,
wait, can we do
hard
it
like crystals?
Can we do it like this?
It's probably going to just be on a string. Okay, Avery, we're going to get started making our rock candy. And this is pretty simple. Guess what? We only need 2
ingredients. Water and flour.
Sugar.
Yay.
So we're going to do 6 cups of water and then 2 cups of sugar, because remember our goal is to do what? It's to make our solution super saturated.
Saturated. Can I do it completely?
Hold on, but wait.
I'm pouring it in.
Well, where are you going to pour it into?
The water.
That's not where it goes.
Where does it go?
We've got to heat this up, and we've got to bust out our handy dandy candy thermometer. See, you already know, to make sure.
That's because we already used it before.
That's because it's an amazing tool. I'm going to put these in a nice safe place so that they can soak up all of the water.
Oh, I've got a perfect place, Mom.
Where?
How about we can set them right over here? Yeah.
Perfect. Let's clean this area up really quickly and then come back and I'll show you how to make some rock candy. Okay, so I know, Avery, you've been wondering what the chopsticks are for.
Yeah. And we also use them like for noodles, and I can do the imagination. I can use them imagination like a gymstick.
Yes.
Ready to hear?
No, they're very versatile, but today
They
what
are
we're going
pretty
to do,
cool, aren't they?
very cool. Today what we're going to use our chopsticks for is going to be, we're going to use it to hold our string up so that we can make delicious rock candy.
How are we going to do that, Missy?
So we're going to do this, and I'm going to cut this about right there.
No, but that's my chalk family.
This is your what?
My string family.
Your string family?
Yes, and don't call it my string family.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what a string family is.
It's a family made out of strings.
Okay.
And
That's
then,
what you had intended to use this to make a family out of strings?
Yeah. And goodbye, long mother.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chopstick and I'm going to tie our string around it. Let me see this chopstick. I'm going to take this chopstick and I'm going to tie our string around it. Don't laugh.
You're silly.
I know, I dropped it. Okay. So then this is what we're going to do. We're going to put our string in here.
I'll put the other chopstick up.
I think that's a little too
long. I got it.
Thank you, love.
Oh, I set off.
That's okay. There, that's perfect. We're going to do, you said we want one to be cotton candy.
Yes, which is that one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like cotton candy.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It smells a little bit like cotton candy.
One. Oh, actually, we don't want those in there just yet. 1, 2, and 3.
Can I do the watermelon?
Yes. Give me 3 drops right there in the watermelon. 1, and we said we're going to make this one a light blue, right?
No, I said this one would be the light.
No, that's light green.
Can't seem to get it out. I'm trying to do this, please. 1, 2, 3. You almost did 4.
But I didn't. Hit me with 2 drops of that light green in there, sister.
Okay.
We're going to gently wet our string here. So I'm going to put it in here.
It's going to be...
And so it can get coated with sugar. Now we're going to go ahead and drop it in there.
I thought that was mine.
Honestly, doesn't really matter, Avery.
Then I'll have the cotton candy. The most special one in the world. Ah, that's the fun.
All right. So,
oh my gosh. I can see like a darkest green and a lighter blue.
Yes.
And a little bit dark blue.
What we're going to do...
And I can see a little bit light.
We've got our candy solution in our jars. You got to leave it.
It's even?
So remember what you told me. It needs some time.
Wait, so you have to give it a lot.
We got to give it a lot of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to set it aside.
It's like a fishing rod.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's like a fishing rod. You go, woohoo!
We're going to take it. We're going to set it aside. All right, so we're going to set these aside. Hopefully it won't take more than 2 to 3 days for us to start seeing some crystals and get it to work. I think traditionally, though, Avery, it sits for a week.
Yeah, and then you just have to set it out for like, so that you can just cool it down for a lot of days.
Yeah, we got to
And so that way you have to wait until it's rock hard, and then you can, and then you realize when it's hard rock, it's a crystal inside.
It's really that easy, guys.
Yeah.
So let's set these aside, and then we will go ahead and come back and check on them later. So we're back. And I've got good news and bad news.
What is the bad news?
The bad news is, unfortunately, we don't have any rock candy.
You just have to give it more time.
Nah, it's had a week. That's not going to work. So we don't have any rock candy to taste. That's the bad news.
Wait.
Are you ready for the good news?
And I have some good news.
What's the good news?
And some bad news.
Are you ready for the good news?
Yes.
Good news is that our roses made crystals. This is our seeded rose, and it does look, it's got crystals on the inside, and it's got a lot of crystals in the actual container. We'll have to move this in closer so our friends can see it. And even our red one crystallized as well. This one's a little bit easier to see because the crystals were orange that we put in. So
Can I see some?
You see a couple, but not as many in the one that we seeded, huh?
Yeah, but this one is so cool.
Yes. So let's bring it in a little bit closer. So normally we would get the answer to our brains at work question right before we tasted our tasty treat, but since we don't have one because it didn't work.
What taste?
Oh yeah.
I know what the tasty treat.
But do you remember the brains at work question?
I know what the tasty treat is.
Do you remember the brains at work question? How many zeros are in the number quadrillion?
2065, 75, 208.
Only 15, which is still a lot. 15 zeros. That's a huge number.
Excuse me?
And
That's
usually,
only a little bit number like this.
well,
big.
normally when you make your rock candy, there's usually about a quadrillion molecules that are on it,
Okay.
which is a lot. Okay, friends, you know what I think we should do, Avery? We might need to set up a Patreon where we can revisit some of our scientific fails. What do you think? Redo them, see if we can make it work. Yeah?
Like these ones.
Yeah, exactly like these ones. I agree. All right, well.
And we failed.
Yeah, I know, but that's what we can do. We can make a Patreon and we can fix our fail.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, we're ready?
I love it. All right, friends. Well, we'll keep you posted on that Patreon, and we will catch you next time. We're going to get out of here for today. But as always, friends, don't forget to like
and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.
and tell a friend. We'll see you next time.
God loves you too. And God always will love you.